Hello and welcome to the MLB Prop Show presented by LineStar and Prop AI. Prop AI is our prop betting platform. It is what we use to pick our picks. Yesterday, we went 2 for 2 with our main picks, so we got a money gun celebration and we get to pick a winner. Before I get to that, come join us at LineStar. You get everything, all the props, all the DFS for $39.99 per month. It is the best deal in the industry. You get our website, you get the apps, you have access everywhere you go. It is easy to use, user-friendly, and you can start getting some profitable bets coming your way. Now, let's get into it. As I said, yesterday we went 2 for 2 on our main picks. Our third pick missed, unfortunately, so 2 for 3 on the day, but 2 for 2 on our May pick. So one lucky winner is winning $50, and that lucky winner is at DocStrange911 on YouTube. You are the winner. Please DM us on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, hit us up in the comments and we will coordinate how you can get your money. Now, let's get into today's slate. It is a little bit of an interesting one. We're going to dive in, as you can see. Still without Shannon. I have, after today, one more day where it is just going to be me before she is back in. Now, let's go. All right, so my first pick that will be one of the main picks is Hayden Wesneski over 3.5 strikeouts. That's minus 155. A little more juice than I'd like, but I think he is still going to hit 3.5 strikeouts. Our LineStar projections 5.1. The consensus is 4.2. This is a guy that has a 24% strikeout over his last 20 starts, 26.2 over his last 5. Now, I think it's an interesting spot. There is wind blowing out in Wrigley, and he allows too many fly balls, but he at least has that strikeout upside. So I do like him for prop betting here. I don't like him as a DFS pitcher today, but we only need 4Ks. He has done that more often than not in this situation, so I like the over on him. If you're on a pick'em site, the line is at 4. I'm still okay with 4. I just don't like it quite as much, obviously. But all in all, I think he's a good bet for 4+ strikeouts. Now, my second play, I got to roll with Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. This guy has been on absolute fire. Our LineStar projections all the way up at 3.2. The consensus is 2.4. On sportsbooks, you're looking at 125 being the consensus odds. Maybe you can find him at 110 somewhere if you can. That is a steal. He's in a great matchup versus Ashcraft, who, frankly, towards righties just isn't that great. 5.49 ERA, 150 ISO, 3.45 WOBA. And Judge has just been on absolute fire lately. Hitting 396 over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitchers with 7 home runs, a 472 ISO, and a 548 WOBA. I think there is a very good chance that he hits a home run. If not a home run, it's 2+ bases, and we cash this prop. He is in a good spot. His salary on DFS is just at a huge number, and it still might go there. He has a 55% hard contact rate. Over this last month, I think he is in a great spot to go over 1.5. So those are our two main picks. We're going Wesneski over 3.5 strikeouts and Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. Now, I do have a couple backup ones that I do like, little bonus, if you will. That being Jackson Merrill over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I know I'm being a bit of a homer here, but look, our LineStar projection is 2.7, which that is definitely not a homer system. And then the consensus is 2.1. And Merrill has just been on absolute fire. Plus, versus righties, he's hitting 338 this season. He has a almost 180 ISO, and a WOBA of 382. Now you take that over to the last 20 games, and he's hitting 500. He has 5 home runs, a 450 ISO, a 613 WOBA. These numbers are insane. He has been absolutely crushing righties. And Evaldi, meanwhile, 4.37 ERA, 221 average, 316 WOBA, 140 ISO. I like the spot for Jackson Merrill to stay hot and keep it going versus the Texas Rangers. And if Evaldi gets out of the game early, you got a bad bullpen behind him. So I love Jackson Merrill today. Let's go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And last but not least, William Contreras over 8.5 fantasy points. I like this spot. We have him at a 15-point projection. The consensus is 10. We got major edge here. And I think this line is super interesting because his line for hits, runs, and RBIs is 2.5. If he gets 3, he's going over this fantasy point projection. So I think with having his hits, runs, and RBI line so high that it's a no-brainer to go with his line of the fantasy points at 8.5. I just think that is a little bit low for him in this spot in Colorado. So we can go over there. And I do think you can stack some Brewers. You can stack some Rockies today if you want to do some, 4 or 5 man parlays and just get wild. I think there are a couple games that are great for that. One, this Tampa Bay and KC game, I stayed away from it because I think weather is a big time issue. But if I'm making some bets, I think that is a super interesting game to make some bets on because, hey, if the game doesn't play, it's voided anyways. So you might as well bet on some hitters there with the great hitting conditions they have, like 15 to 20 mile an hour winds out of the park and warm weather. So that is some great hitting conditions. Now let's get into our home run calls of the day. As always, go to our Twitter. Make sure you retweet, follow us on Twitter, and that'll enter you into the contest on Twitter. Reminder, there's also the props contest where you got to comment, and subscribe. One winner won't win $50 to those that do. Now, home run calls of the day. Let's get in. And my home run call of the day is Hunter Goodman. He just absolutely crushes lefties. And Dallas Keuchel is not a good lefty. We also have warm weather and good hitting conditions in Colorado. So I like this spot for him. He is a top 5% hitter versus left-handed pitcher. Versus lefties, 426 ISO. Hitting a home run at 10% of his at-bats versus lefties. He just is crushing the ball. Meanwhile, Dallas Keuchel allowing a 307 average, a 225 ISO, and a home run at 4% to righties. So I love the spot for Hunter Goodman. He has like a 660 ISO in his career versus left-handed pitchers. And I think he connects with one today to hit it out of the park. Let's go Hunter Goodman plus 425 to hit a bomb. And if you get past Keuchel, Brewers bullpen has let a lot of home runs. They're a good bullpen, but they can let the long ball go. So like the spot for Hunter Goodman to hit a bomb. Let's go. That'll do it for us today. Make sure to enter our YouTube contest where if I hit my 2 main props being Judge and Wesneski overs, then one lucky winner wins $50. You got to comment, and subscribe to enter. I will see you guys soon. Good luck. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.